Welcome back to the third hour of Today. This morning, we have a Hollywood superstar right here in Studio 1A. Zoe Saldana has starred in major blockbuster hits. In 2009, she took on the role of Lieutenant Uhura in the film Star Trek.
She went on to play Gamora in the Guardians of the Galaxy franchise, and who can forget one of her most iconic roles, Neytiri in Avatar.
And now in her latest film, The Adam Project, Zoe travels back in time, but when she gets stuck, her husband, played by Ryan Reynolds, goes looking for her. To have you here in studio in real life.
Having me.
And congratulations on the movie. From that clip, it looks like an action sci-fi movie, but it's really the story of love and time travel. Tell us about it.
It really is. What I love about this movie is that it combines all these amazing genres, which is comedy and action, and it's adventure, but there's also a lot of emotion, and it balances it all out really, really well. And I feel like Sean Levy, our director, he's distinguishing himself more and more as that kind of director that has the capacity to master all of these genres in one story. It has all the heart, has all the adventure. It was really great.
And we know this was shot, kind of during the height of the pandemic,
in
the middle of COVID.
Month 7. So I think it was month 6.
I feel like we were all just sort of tiptoeing around, not knowing how to live life, and now you're off shooting a movie with, an all-star cast.
Yes.
Did you have reservations about it?
I did, and I took some time to give them an answer, because just the thought of hopping on a plane and traveling and exposing your family and also our staff members to risks were just unfathomable, But we did it. They really assessed all the dangerous things that were lurking in my mind. And we were in Vancouver for 2 weeks, isolated in this beautiful house by a lake. So it wasn't a bad place to be doing your quarantine. And just for 6 days of shooting, my work was really, really fast. I barely had no time to rehearse my choreographies, my stunts. I was in the worst shape I had ever been since I was 17 years old. And I know that Ryan also kind of confessed the same. And I'm like, oh, good, I feel much better. But we did it. We managed to make it all work.
But you didn't even see a lot of your co-stars, right? You shot it.
I never saw Mark. I spoke to them via, text. I saw Mark via text, and Jennifer as well. Never saw Catherine Keener. It was only Ryan Reynolds and
only
Walker
6
Scoville.
days. So have you seen them since the film has wrapped?
Oh, yes. Now that when we're doing press, it's a love fest.
So you guys are all back together.
Photographers have to make us focus. Hey, guys, right here. We're like, oh, sorry.
People will see you when they watch, but this film, there's a lot of time travel and time travel sort of science, sci-fi in the film. You guys sit around. I guess you didn't really sit around when you were filming, but now talk about what you would do if you were able to go travel through time.
Yes, I would. Well, there's a funny version of I would love to go back through time in 1492 and give Christopher Columbus that direction. I'm like, no, you don't want to go there. You want to go there. and just to see what that would have done to the world. And the other one, I would love to go back and relive my favorite moments in life just one more time.
Right.
In addition to seeing my dad and my grandmother who I lost, I know. And obviously you always want to see a loved one, but I think that reliving those great moments of your childhood.
Appreciating them that much more.
Yes. Yeah.
Well, before we let you go, your Instagram is hysterical. You're also starring in Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, and you've been posting hilarious videos, including Beyonce's Drop Challenge, which was one of my favorites. But on another video, you have actually got in trouble with Marvel. Tell us what happened.
Well, because I was drinking mate, and I love drinking yerba mate, and I guess I was flipping through my script, and the day-to-day cast scene list was apparent in the video, and apparently people can zoom in.
Spoilers, spoilers out there in the universe.
I can never do that. So then I reposted it again.
I'll teach you how to zoom in. Don't you worry about it.
But nobody came after me. So Barry,
you're still here and promoting. Well, the movie's incredible, and thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Find your favorite recipes, celebrity interviews, uplifting stories, shop our favorite deals, and so much more with the Today app. Download it now.